After surviving these near-fatal incidents, Joseph resumed his studies with renewed intensity. However, his behavior toward classmates became increasingly harsh and aggressive. His teachers eventually recommended that he continue his education in Tbilisi. In 1894, Joseph enrolled in the Tbilisi Theological Seminary. Once again, he excelled academically. He wrote poetry that was published in magazines and became a member of the choir. But these good days did not last long. The seminary was strictly religious, and one day Joseph openly declared that he did not believe in God, an act considered deeply disrespectful by the school authorities. During this time, he began reading the works of Karl Marx and became familiar with Marxist and communist ideology, particularly its opposition to capitalism. He soon joined an underground workers' group operating in Georgia, which was under the control of the Russian Tsarist government. So deeply immersed was Joseph in revolutionary thought and activity that he eventually abandoned the seminary altogether and devoted himself fully to socialist activism. By the late 19th century, Russia was ruled by the Romanov dynasty with an iron fist. Although many attempts were made to modernize Russian society, these efforts largely failed. Western powers showed little interest in helping Russia modernize, and the country's economy remained heavily dependent on agriculture. Transitioning from tradition to modernity was nearly impossible. It may be hard to believe, but over 126 million Russians depended on agriculture and farm labor for survival. These workers were often referred to as serfs, essentially agricultural slaves. Although serfdom had officially been abolished, the lives of these workers were scarcely better than slavery. Most of Russia's population lived in deep poverty, with no realistic opportunity for education or social advancement.